The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the WWE Universal Championship. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion, a man who absolutely bleeds intensity. Beyond the WCW Championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW Tag Team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion. One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion, a man who absolutely bleeds intensity. Beyond the WCW Championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW Tag Team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal Champion. And Goldberg has consistently maintained an aura of being unstoppable, but Goldberg has consistently backed it up inside the ring.
And his opponent,
a man that does not get paid by the hour.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Dominance personified. That is Goldberg. This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. Revamped attitude, revamped appearance. McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
His superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap.
His superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap. Boom!
Belly to belly.
vicious.
Boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh my. Ooh, what impact.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star. Nailed it.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Devastating kick.
Watching this match, guys, I can't help but be reminded of the classic WrestleMania 12 encounter between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Without a doubt, a main event for the ages. Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
As Byron mentioned, the WrestleMania 12 Iron Man match was without a question a legendary encounter. And I think a lot of why it's remembered so fondly is because after 60 minutes, the score was still 0-0.
Yeah, but in overtime, HBK was able to realize his boyhood dream following a little sweet chin music.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh my God, what a move!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Oof!
Ooh, what impact.
What a slam!
Impactful.
It'll jar your spine.
When this guy's on, look out.
Goldberg looking to end it all. Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard! Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh!
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them have said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Oh, continuing to punish them!
You gotta believe this one's over.
The champ's on the defensive now.
Corey, that's why you're the best analyst at this table regarding the grueling nature of this match. In fact, we've heard stories of superstars spending hours a day doing cardio in preparation for an Iron Man match.
Yeah, and amazingly, they all say all those hours in the gym did little to prepare them for the rigors of this match.
So eat a biscuit, Byron.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around.
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Face buster! This might be it!
Oh, my.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Boom, what impact!
Nailed it.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, here.
Goldberg with a spear!
This one is over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh man, Goldberg is really feeling the pressure. Wow, Goldberg is being controlled.
Anytime I see an Iron Man match, I can't help but be taken back to October of 2015 and the now legendary match between Bayley and Sasha Banks, which I, of course, had the pleasure of calling.
Look at Goldberg. It's coming.
Nice. Shut it down. Speaking of the legendary Bayley-Sasha match that Corey was talking about, we should mention that the match will go down. Drew McIntyre sizing it up.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Time continuing to expire. The clock, always the enemy. When you're in the lead, you want less time. When you're behind, you want more. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre is among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated.
We've got it covered. Harsh impact. And McIntyre with a quick kick out.
He's still in this.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Ooh, nasty impact.
The champ looking a little uneasy here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Beautiful technique.
Shoulder tackle!
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Whoa, look ringside, guys.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a big fight feel in the arena tonight, which comes as no surprise. It's not every day you see an Iron Man match like this. Boom! Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Beautiful technique.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
What a stomp!
Good grief. The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Oh, continuing to punish them. Nope, reverses it.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes, and he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Oh, clothesline!
Look at this. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Goldberg looking to end it all.
There it is, the spear. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And if you thought the first one was brutal,
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the
Jackhammer.
Just
He's got him covered.
He scores a fall. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Belly to belly.
The challenger not in a great place. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
I'd never count this guy out. But I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
It must feel like an eternity inside that ring right now for these superstars.
Big slam. Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
Well, I can promise it's not much.
The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
He has got to do something quick. He's too quick for him there. Oh, face first. Good night. Goldberg absolutely exhausted right now.
I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
I think this one's over.
Goldberg needs to tap into his trademark intensity and mount a comeback as soon as possible.
Oh, face first. Good night. Iron Man matches are a test of wills and stamina, and this one was no exception. Here's another look.
Check him out here. I remember this part very well. Remember this? Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Goldberg.
That's an impressive win right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
You're watching WWE live from Los Angeles, and boy, is this